I'm allergic to gluten.
I'm allergic to peanuts.
I'm allergic to tree nuts, peanuts, and eggs.
I'm allergic to peanuts.
I'm allergic to shrimp.
To tree nuts and sesame seeds.
Milk, eggs, peanuts, tree nuts, and shellfish.
Dairy, eggs, nuts, soy, all legumes. You don't remember this?
No.
No, it's crazy. Tomato, potato, beef, and chicken.
I'm allergic to all nuts. Egg and dairy and eggs.
I wish I didn't have allergies to peanuts and shellfish.
Not fun.
Sad. Sometimes I can't go to like baseball or games because there's a bunch of peanuts on the ground.
My greatest fear is that he won't be able to do everything that he wanted to do.
It's almost like a really bad stranger has moved in next door and you're not allowed to move. And so you're always looking out the window to see if that guy is out in his driveway so your kids can go out and play.
I can't have cheese pizza. Only Mikey pizza.
He'll say, I'm 39, so he'll say, when I'm 39, I'm going to eat pizza.
When I go over to my friend's house for the first time, sometimes it's kind of hard because my mom has to teach them how to use the EpiPen.
It's like a shot, and when you have an allergic reaction, then you can give it to you, and it makes you all better. EpiPen. And my dad has like 2 EpiPens in his fanny pack. And he even carries them with him when he's not even with me.
Because I'm terrified of forgetting to have it when she is with me, so I just pretty much bring it everywhere, even though it's so 80s to be still carrying around a fanny pack.
You just have to have this EpiPen with you because, you know, this is what's going to save your life.
EpiPen, medicine. I have no idea what this is.
The problem with this allergy is that you don't know where the risk is.
There's this bogeyman out there that she knows she has no control over, and she never knows where it's coming from.
We have to think of the unobvious things that people take for granted, like at Clint's baseball. I pull out my handy wipes and I wipe the baseball bats down.
And people eat nuts and climb on the jungle gym. He touched the jungle gym and rubbed his eyes, so he had a reaction. We were going to go to the zoo, but instead we went to the hospital. I think my parents think it's hard because they have to read labels and ask the people at the restaurants. They want to protect us.
It's kind of harder for them that I have allergies because now they have to always read labels and make sure stuff isn't, like, may contain gluten.
Well, they have to read the ingredients of everything they buy.
The fact that it's a life-threatening allergy, like, worries them.
I never let my guard down because the minute I do that, it feels like I'm playing a bit of Russian roulette.
That's the scary part. You can be very careful, but doing your best may not be enough.
And I think that a lot of people don't understand the severity, the life and death nature of it.
I don't think it's really, really possible to totally understand it unless you're living with it.
You know, people are understanding it like I did before, you know, that you have an allergy, you have, oh yeah, you know, sniffles, oh yeah, you can get hives, you know, you react to something. Can it be life-threatening? I don't know. And then you find out, yeah, it can be.
In our case with nuts, it literally is life and death.
The thing that scared me the most was like, I could barely breathe. I was like, I could just barely breathe. Like, it was really, really hard to breathe.
Unfortunately, it has taken some people actually witnessing a reaction to truly understand the potential severity of it.
I wouldn't wish, though, that on any parent of their child, because there's nothing more scary than seeing your child struggling to breathe, their tongue, their lips swollen. You know, it's horrifying.
We need to fund a cure.
I mean, either that or that I could somehow superpowerly switch with them and take them all, you know?
He always says, I wish there was a cure. And that's, you know, that's the best thing that could happen.
I imagine eating everything that has nuts in it, like peanut butter and peanut M&Ms and Snicker bars.
Indian food, Chinese food, because I don't eat those a lot. So I just imagine myself eating a bunch of different foods.
Eggs for breakfast every day.
Be to go sit in a restaurant and eat a dinner and order off the menu. That's what I imagine.
It wouldn't be that fear that he could be gone. And even though he looks so quote unquote normal, I mean, he looks like an average kid, that he could within a minute and a half have this horrible deadly reaction. So imagine not having to think about that just every time your child isn't in your own care.